Hello, my name is Tommy, and I want to thank you for taking the time to click on or watch this video. This video is not being produced by professionals, and the players are not professional screen or voice actors. We are putting this together in an effort to share our fun and enjoyment within the Dungeons & Dragons community. For safety, the only true name that is being divulged is mine, and the players will be known as their character names. A filming studio with only the players and myself is not being used. Rather, like most other games, an active dining room table is being deployed with other non player adults in and about the area. We ask that you pardon any interruptions by those who are not participating in the game, but is doing so in real life. The additional adults also allow for an extra layer of protection for all involved, as all have working eyes and ears. We are playing a game that is an amalgamation of these books and not out of the books directly. It is a homebrew and intended for new players as well as experienced veterans of the game to enjoy. In an effort to advise any content rating that the viewers can understand, this is a PG-13 game due to sessions being based on fictional and fantasy violence, horror, terror, language, and suspense. Please exit this video if these will offend you or you're not of age to be able to consume said circumstances. Again, we all want to say thank you for your time, and if you desire, stay tuned for the game. And we are live. All right, so you have finished looking in that room. You want to go down the extra hallway. Uh-huh. Let me see if I can pull it up.
What if the bonus in the big thing?
So I like it like that.
Here's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, turn it off.
Then you see the bonus first thing. You don't really need the number. You just
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense.
Do you really need the?
Why would you?
I mean, just be glad I gave those slippers up. Imagine
That'd be like if you put.
6'8", 250-pound half orc running around with little slippers
That'd be
on.
like if you put
Running around with little slippers on across the roof.
decimals to put the actual number.
How does that compare to this?
Because you're putting the.
There are people out there that do it like this.
It's the. That's your like bonus. Why would you put the bonus for the actual number? Doesn't matter. It doesn't make sense.
When you're playing, are you using this number as any way? You're using the bonus. So I'm putting the bonus at clear.
You can still see it either way.
Okay, then it doesn't matter. Boom.
It looks stupid.
Okay. So alright, and is there really that much of a difference? Does it really matter that much?
Whoa. What is this?
Okay, so you go up down the hall. It's made of the same thing. You come to a T section. To the right, as you emerge in the middle of the hallway, the air seems foul, and the liking of the light and foul and lacking of life and good. The stones making the hallway are covered with more moss and slime than the rest of the complex. 15 feet to the right of your party's entrance point in the hallway is another carved skull door with glowing eyes and nostrils. The mouth is the inortly caved door that ends the hallway in that direction. 10 feet to the left is another stone door in the wall to the left. And 25 feet to the left, the hallway turns to the right at a 90-degree angle and out of sight.
I say we go right to that stone door.
It could be a mimic. Look at which one of your.
Why don't we just go for the door? Isn't there one right in front of us?
Now, there's a door down to your down as you turn left, right?
Mhm.
10 feet to the left is another door on the left, right? So it'll be on this side. Then down this way is another door, right? With a stall on it. Like this. So it's you guys emerge from this side, right? So 15 feet this way. 15 feet. 20.
OC.
Right.
I think.
Here's a door, right? Has a skull on it. Right? Like that. And then this way is a door. And then let's see. The hallway does this.
Well, guys, choose a door and I'll get.
This has the head of a humanoid skull with glowing eyes.
Oh.
This is a stone door, and this you don't know what's around the corner.
Let's check for traps while walk.
I want to go to this. I don't know.
Then we need to destroy it because it's another thing.
Then let's destroy it.
Alright.
You got this, buddy.
We'll use firebolt on one of its eyes.
Don't miss.
All right, roll to hit.
And what about back in the juice?
24? No, 23.
It hits.
Two damage.
Does nothing.
Oh,
No effect.
did you go for the eye or did you go for the skull?
I went for the eye. Doesn't mean I'm at disadvantage. See that face?
Yep.
21. Very.
All right, that hits.
Two again.
Does nothing.
$15.
To hit.
Yeah.
It hits.
5.
Can you
No
get a
effect.
damage roll for once?
No effect.
Wait, are we sure should have jammed like the door is like the even magical and I can't just open it or just run through it or something?
It's a skull.
Okay, the
I don't
skulls
know.
can be aligned with anything.
I'm waiting for it to open. Microsoft is currently.
Try to build something.
What if I just like ran into it with my shoulder?
Probably do nothing. Why would it?
Can I try it though?
Why would a hammer?
Go ahead.
Why would your shoulder?
Okay, I'll try it.
Why would your shoulder be stronger than a hammer? And magical hammer too.
Well, you get how much of a run I'm able to get, and if I'm dropping a shoulder and going right into
Your
it,
shoulder is stronger than a dwarven thrower.
I would.
All right, we need to pause. It's
Yeah, I'm pretty much like super strong, and I'm massive. I'm gonna do.
You're still not stronger than a hammer.
I'm gonna stomp on this little thing.
You try to throw it and it comes back.
Oh, great! I go in it and it goes nowhere. It stays with me because it's me.
I can. Why would? What are you talking about?
The kids are arguing.
they lo- I hear it, and they lo- I mean, Fang lost me on that last statement. I'm like, what are you talking about, myself?
I'm talking about dropping a shoulder and just running into the door.
It's not even a door. It's a skull on a wall. It's not a door.
Yeah, it's a skull above the wall.
Then I guess I'm dropping a shoulder into a skull.
You have the running shoes. You have the little ballet shoes.
No, it's a group thing.
Also, it's high up on the wall.
I can jump.
You need to do it.
Everything I'm saying, it's probably not that high up. My verse.
Yeah, but you're like, if you're 6'8", then you're probably eye level with it. You can't shoulder charge it if you're eye level with it. You can't shoulder
He's
charge
not-
it and
He-
jump.
he's high level with the door, but the skull is 10 feet up. The whole door frame is the skull.
Yeah,
So what if I just walk up to it with my mace and just...
Okay, so you're going to walk up to it. You walk into the light,
right, and you know
and nothing happens.
I was confused. I was like, he said, you walk the light and nothing happens. I was like,
The
wait.
door is still closed.
I was suspecting something to happen. Can I hit it with my mace?
You can
I
swing.
One.
You missed the door and almost hit your own chin.
I'm gonna try.
Be lucky you're not having to do the thing where you're
12 plus
8.
8.
You hit, and the door doesn't move, but it goes loud and hollow and echoes down the hallway. You just announced where you're at to everything that would happen to be on the other side of that door.
Well, I'm going to stop, turn around, and walk away from the door.
And I'm stopping.
Nope.
You're not
That's
walking
what you
away.
get in front of the marching order since you're so confident about it.
Who said anything about me being confident? I just turned around
You
and
were-
walked away.
Literally everything up to that point. You literally thought that you're stronger than.
As your party approaches the ornately carved stone door, the air seems heavy and full of hate and evil. An evil that seems to hate the very existence of life and love. The smell of rotting flesh and decay fills your nose that seems like it is coating the inside of your nostrils with the nasty film. The door in front of you has a carved scene of a hyena-like men and wolf-like men attacking and killing various humanoids below a half-woman, half-man sitting on a throne. The door swings open with very little effort from right to left. The opening door reveals a room that is 35 feet wide by 40 feet deep by 20 feet high. The room is brightly lit by 4 cauldrons with blazing fires in them. The first is 15 feet from the wall with the door and 5 feet from the far wall to the right from the door. The second is 15 feet from the first, and the other matching 2 are placed similarly to the first 2 on the opposite wall. In the far right corner is a pile of various coins, gems, artwork, etc., creating a large treasure, and another similar pile of treasure is found in the left corner. In the center of the far wall, 35 feet straight ahead from the door, is an idol that has the base of 10 feet square and 15 foot high. The bronze statue of a large hyena man with large red rubies for eyes. 25 feet in front of the door and 10 feet in front of the large idol is a altar made of obsidian. Lying on the altar is a human infant that is still wrapped in swaddling clothes and blankets.
Well,
You didn't say out of character.
Alright, you're a paladin now and you're going to say it.
well, it's some evil thing. I'm not gonna care.
Okay, serious question. You're a paladin. Who are you worshiping to
Are
get
you
this power?
carrying this conversation?
Out of here. Can I do an out of character?
You said a serious question. You didn't say out of character. My question: are you carrying this conversation as you just entered the room?
No.
Okay.
Out of character. Serious question. Who are you worshiping as a paladin?
Search that up right.
Me and Edmund are both of the Most High. You saying that would not be the.
I'll pick one. Like Joshua or something.
And do not put Lafayette in the front because you're petty.
Doesn't matter. I think we should figure out what that statue of the half and half thingamabob is, or who it is.
You make a religion check.
I have a +4 on that. I'll do it and you assist. 23.
you recognize it as the hyena god or
Oh, sorry,
the knoll god. I can't. I'll spell it for you in a second.
Yakadoo.
Tomb of the hyena word.
Yeah, you recognize it from the tomb of the hyena warrior. And the idol's right here. Okay, so we're going to say that's the idol.
Wait, you want to use the pit thing for it? Will that work?
Yeah, that'll be the idol. It's 10 feet, right? Altar's in front of it, like that.
Are all gnolls wolves?
No, they're hyenas. But you have good gnolls at your tower because you've rescued. Remember, you had a female wolf gnoll, and you had children that was with her, and she took care of the human children that was within the same cell with her. They were going to eat her too. All right, the name of that is spelled Yeenghu. I can't pronounce it.
Yeenghu.
Yeah, that sounds good enough to me. All right, so, and in this room, let's see, we have 4 of you. What did you say? Your 7th level. You see only 2 gnomes. One seems to be wearing robes, and the other is wearing armor, carrying a flail that you're used to seeing. Okay. Time to rock and roll.
Well, roll their head, they're decapitated on the ground.
What if I just pick Bahma as my
Who?
Bahma?
That PH.
Bahmut. Bahamut. It's the blue dragon. They made a Funko Pop up. I actually saw him.
How do you spell that?
Bahmut. Bahmut.
All right, roll for initiative.
Put.
That's that one's a city in Ukraine.
Put D&D.
I got 22.
How do you spell
You got a 22?
11? What is it? You spell it?
Bahmut. Probably in James has got it pulled over.
LaFury got 11.
Did a drink. Yeah, it's 11.
What'd you get, Fang?
Oh, shoot, my bad.
5.
Plus your dex.
Where's my text? Oh, it was 2.
7.
Well, you're not like a dragon thing. It would make more sense if you're like a draconian.
What do you want me to do, huh? Worship Grimooch or something? Gamash?
So the order goes John, Munster, Lafayette, Edmund, Fang. All right. What are you doing, John? You've got reaction.
Can you place something down on the board so I know where they are?
Yeah, I'll get you. I forgot to put minis down.
Wait, after Foster's into it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
There's 2 of them, which should kind of scare you since there's only 2 of them.
Reinforcements are. And there's only 2 of them. Hold on. If there's only 2 of them, think about how strong they are. Yeah.
The archer is the one wearing the robes.
Okay.
The baby is
the archer kind
the
of like.
baby's on the altar here.
Is the one with the robes kind of like the one we saw before?
No, this is the one that you saw before, dressed precisely like the ones that you fought previously in the complex and while on ambush.
Hey boys, let's run it. It is my go.
It's your go. And where are you at in the marching order? Let's see.
I'm already running in there. Don't
You're
even
going to
worry.
pass through him. You're going to run through it. Move your 30 feet.
Meet me 30 feet.
Okay.
Here's the baby.
Now you're on the altar. You got the baby right there with you.
I'm not going to be directly on the altar. I'm swinging.
Which one you swinging at?
One with the robes.
Roll.
19.
If you didn't,
He's not wearing robes. My mistake. He's wearing half plate. And yes.
Is this fiend or undead?
No. And you hit him.
Then I'm using my flame.
Frank, if
You
didn't-
wouldn't, huh?
If you didn't create a noise, we've got like a
You could have had a surprise round. Could have, but it would have been a percentile die, and I would have let you roll it, but not now. Anywho,
I'm going to use my flail.
you're using your flail. Okay, use your flail.
You want me to do the d6 first?
Yeah, do the d6.
Target takes 3d10 psychic damage.
Roll your 3d10.
9. 6. 3.
9, 6, and 3.
Yep.
So it's 18 points from the psychic damage.
And the d8.
Plus your strength.
11.
So a total of 20 points.
Wait. Yeah. Wait. Right. That was 11, and then there was a 9, 3, and a 6.
9, 3, and a 6. So that's 18 plus 11 is 29 points.
Yeah.
So it would be, gotcha. And then, all right, it's turn.
Sweet. It's actually stuff.
Roll me a d6 and call high or low.
11. 5.
5. Okay, so it targets you.
Cool.
Baby.
Do it. Good.
Okay, so
Even if it was going to go for baby, I would rather scream it up. Go for someone your own size. Let's fight. Fist for fist. Drop your weapons. Let's go. You want to play around? Let's play around.
all right, so it's not actually going for you. It'll go over top of the baby because he's holding his hand out over the baby like this. Count me out 30 from the archer.
Which way?
Towards the door.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay. Everyone from Lofier back needs to make see if it gets a dexterity save. Yep. Make a constitution save.
Do I do that?
Yes.
Yep.
Constitution save. 20.
plus 3. Natural 20.
21.
All 3 saved, so therefore you're not weakened, but you take half damage necrotic as a cone of necrotic energy just envelops you and actually reaches into your souls.
So, how much?
I'm gonna give the damage to you in just a second.
That would be
11.
even, correct?
Huh?
That would be even.
Oh yeah. 17, 19. So if you saved, which all 3 of you did, you take 22 points. You take 11 points of damage, necrotic damage. As the cone of magic comes across you, and
So if we
envelops.
saved, we take 11, correct?
You take 11 if you saved, and all 3 of you did.
D6. 11 points.
All right, so now it is the other one's turn. The other one charges forward,
Tell me when to get.
so all the way up to in front of Fang. Swings. What's your AC?
17.
Never mind, it's you both times. Oh,
Hey, big guy.
let's see here. Look it up. He's using the same type of flail, but with a different name and from a different deity. All right, takes 3d10. Make me a DC 14 save, please. Constitution.
Uh,
20,
You're gonna do the D20.
and add your Constitution modifier.
So 14.
You save. You are not paralyzed. But you take 3d10 psychic damage plus the damage from the flail.
Brother.
So you take 6, 10, 13.
It's 21 to win. No, go over.
You take 17 points of damage as the three-headed flail rakes you across your head. Dents your armor. It is Lafayette's turn.
I'm gonna transform.
It's morphin' time.
Bonus action. Your armor drops. Everything you had on you drops, except for what you held in your hand.
Am I able to hit? Am I able to hit that guy from here?
Switch him out, please. No, you'll have to move into combat range with him.
Did he take an attack of opportunity?
No, because you stayed within combat. You can actually circle him, and as long as you don't leave melee combat, you don't take attacks of opportunity.
All right, I'll slash him and bite him.
Okay, roll to hit.
Do I add strength to
You add your strength attack to it.
2? That was my
4.
That was my claw.
What, your strength plus 2? Yeah, 4.
Okay, that's a miss.
Okay, now my bite. 16.
That hits.
How does my bite work?
Let me pull that up.
He's going to pull it up for you.
All my searches are just D&D 5e recently. Okay, bite. Melee weapon attack, plus 4 to hit, reach 5 feet, one target, hit 1d8 plus 2 piercing damage. If the target is humanoid, it must succeed on a DC 12 Constitution save or be cursed with werewolf or can't breathe.
Oh, well, we can Noel can become a werewolf.
Well,
That'd be different.
3. Wait,
3 plus your strength.
2d8 plus, 1d8 plus 2.
So it'd be 5.
5. What was the DC for the save?
12.
It passed. All right, so it takes 5 points of damage. All right.
Yeah, the plus is just your strength.
Okay. Move Edmund up 30 feet closer to where the baby's at.
Oh, yeah. 5, 10,
Yay,
15, 20, 25, 30.
He misty steps to there. Then he steps up on the altar and covers the altar as this rush. Gets in front of the baby. So the baby is now between the priest and the baby. Okay, so that takes his turn. Thane, your go.
I guess I'm just gonna hit him with the flail.
Oh, the other flail. Okay, roll to hit.
Oh,
Roll that fabulous
we're
meeting
going
footage.
flail. Okay.
Oh, what the?
That's a 1.
Roll it, you missed. I don't do the critical fails.
That's a 6 minus 8.
So 14,
Yeah.
you miss.
What the heck?
He's wearing chainmail and has a shield.
Yeah.
I mean, he missed. He's got
I have a
AC.
shield too.
I know that, but that's your AC, not your attack. All right, John, your turn.
I'm swinging with the flail.
All right,
Be punished.
22.
that hits.
I'll do the D6 first. 5. DC 14 con save or be paralyzed.
It saves.
Dang it.
But you hear it thunders. Boom! As it echoes.
12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. And that's on the priest, right?
Yes. Not good. I wonder if this should be spiritual or life.
Now it's the priest's turn.
Good. Good.
What's your AC?
Mine? 19.
It hits you,
Okay.
and when it hits you, actually it just grabs you, and you feel your life force being sucked out of you.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to do the protection from evil and good.
3, 7, 13. And he pulls 13 points out of you and puts it into himself.
Or just became the average civilian in Barovia. Sounds like someone's gonna have to get the new character sheets in.
I already have a backup character.
All right. Your go. It is now its go. What's your...
Who's?
So roll me a d6 there, Fang, and call high or low before you roll.
I'm gonna go with high.
1.
It attacks you.
Yeah, it is.
What's your AC?
Sure.
What's my AC? 17. Plus 2, so 19.
Thanks for being useless.
Says someone who just got their soul ripped out of their body.
The first attack misses, right? And the second attack misses. As it goes, and your armor deflects it, and it comes at you again on the backside, and your shield blocks it. All right, now Lafayette, it's your turn.
I will slash at the one with both my claws next to me. 6. 15. I assume only one of those hits.
15 total.
Well, I hit 16 on the first. 6 on the first slash and 15 on the next.
With your additions to it.
Yeah, my strength.
Okay. Both miss. No, you're on the other creature. You're not on the priest. It misses.
16 misses?
16 misses is crazy.
Yep.
Wait, what time is it? Venus around.
Oh. Fast. Okay. Now, Edmund goes. Edmund swings twice, and he's casting Smite at the second level. And the good thing that you don't waste the Smite when you miss. Okay. Fang, your go.
I guess I'm just gonna go hit him with the flail.
Alrighty, flailing.
Plus strength, right?
Plus strength, plus your proficiency bonus to hit. So if you're using a flail, it'd be a +8 for you.
So 3 plus 8 plus 5.
No, it's +8 total, right? So it's proficiency bonus in your strength makes it 8. Plus 5 will make it 13.
Oh, that's just plus 8. I must be 11.
That's
Well,
mess. No, it's 13. You missed.
Oh.
Next attack. You get 2 attacks.
I get 2 attacks. Yep.
Where have you been the past, like...
Oh, 14.
Misses. It just his armor absorbs it.
You better absorb something else.
Okay, top of the order. John, your go.
Okay. I'm swinging with the flail. 17.
That hits the one you've been attacking.
I'll roll the d6 first.
Yep.
Why?
3d10 psychic damage.
All right, you roll 3d10 psychic damage.
7, 8, 2.
So it's 17 on psychic.
And then regular 7. So that'll be 24.
24 points of damage.
I'd also like to cast protection from evil and good.
I can't do that. You've already made your action.
Oh, yeah. One action, I forgot about that. Dang it.
Okay, it is now the monster's turn. Everybody in a 60-foot radius sphere, except for the infant, must make a Constitution save. Roll that fabulous beam footage.
18.
Natural 20.
Well, you passed.
I don't add anything to it, right?
Add your constitution.
Add your Constitution.
18.
That passes.
18.
That passes.
You had problems there.
A sphere of negative energy ripples out in a 60-foot radius, which means a 120-foot diameter sphere from a point within range. Each creature in that area must make a Constitution saving throw, which you did, or take 8d6 necrotic damage.
So do we get half?
You get half.
There's 3 9s right now. Ain't gonna be good.
So it's 8, 14, 20, 23, 25, 27, 32. You take 16 points of damage.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
It's very difficult.
Dang, you were really gonna use human meat shield over there.
All right, it is now the creature's turn. Roll me a d6 there, Lafayette. Call high or low before you roll.
I'm going low.
Reroll.
2.
Not the best roll.
Well, and it attacks Fang again. What's your AC, Fang?
See?
Fang.
17.
17?
Sorry, I'm looking at God.
That's okay. It missed both times. It rolled a 2 and a 3. It wouldn't have mattered. It missed.
He's really trying to decide what his paladin is.
That's fine. All right, it will be John's turn, top of the order.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's Lafayette's turn because the monster just went. My error.
I will. Can I cast a spell?
Sure.
I'll use lightning bolt. My wand, lightning bolt to be specific.
Oh, okay. So you're pulling. You can't. Did you have it in your hand before you transform?
No,
So it's laying with your clothes and baggage back in the bag.
I can't use stolen. I need to make that those special clothes.
Yep. Where you could, have something figured out that it's going to stick there with you.
I know with my dwarven thrower, I guess.
Was it in your hand?
Dang. I'll slash him, I guess.
All
It
right.
was in your hand. Were you just gonna walk in here without anything in your hands?
Well, I didn't have the idea of.
They didn't. He's like you when you first entered the game. Go ahead.
Just kind of out returning my little party. I didn't know I was gonna have to go into battle.
Slash him twice. 8. That's added with strength.
That missed.
I drank a thing of ale.
12.
That misses.
Dang.
All righty. It is now Edmund's turn. Edmund attacks and hits once. And he was casting smite at the 2nd level. He does 17 points of damage to him.
We're getting somewhere.
As you hear a thunderous boom as he hits the one y'all been fighting.
Okay, he's too evil. That's lawful.
All right, so
It's lawful evil.
it's evil. It's just evil that follows rules.
Okay, that's not that bad then.
You're with lawful good characters.
I'm neutral good. I don't.
You're with you're with 3 lawful goods and a neutral good.
I cannot actually believe that he's neutral good.
Who, Lafayette?
No,
He's not neutral good.
he said he was.
Oh,
Well, my character is supposed to be neutral good, so what am I?
we don't know yet because I'm still assessing by your actions.
Oh,
The way you play,
it's definitely not gonna be.
the way you play seems like chaotic.
You are like chaotic or true neutral. You're not lawful anything. Therefore, a paladin's not going to be a good suit for you. But we'll get to that later.
This is only your second one, so
We'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. It's your go, Fang.
I'm gonna hit him with my flail.
With your flail.
It's what, 9? 9 plus
8.
8, 17.
Misses.
That's good. It's gonna be a 9 plus 8.
That's 17. Oh, misses.
What the heck?
My God, man.
All right, back to the top of the order. John, your go. Did you just put on your sunglasses at night? All right.
Alright. I'm gonna smite. I'm gonna use Divine Smite.
Okay.
The 2d8 would be 1d8 of undead or fiend. This is not undead or fiend, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so that is a 2d8 picture. So first I'm going to swing with the flail.
All right.
It's base 19, I'm not gonna add
That's hit.
Okay.
Roll your
I'll do
d6.
the d6. Okay.
He's no good.
It's a 2, so it's a
3d10.
psychic damage. So 8, 7, 6.
8, 7, 6. That would be 21.
Okay. And then I'll do normal damage right now. 8, 12.
12 total?
Yeah, 33. And then the
33.
Divine Smite, 2d8. 7, 7, 14. So let's see, we've done.
It'd be 47 points of damage.
What does he look like?
He is bloodied. He's hurt.
Look at the shadow.
All right, let's see if that recharges. And it does.
What?
Yep. All righty.
Are you taking my help again?
Everyone in a
No, 6 foot.
30-foot cone coming out over top of the baby. So that would include John and Edmund.
It includes everyone.
Everyone, including his cohort, has to make a Constitution save.
Each one?
Constitution makes it.
Okay.
John. Edmund makes
18.
it. That makes it.
18.
12.
Monster makes it. If you make 12, you failed.
Great.
You passed it. All right, so 5d8 necrotic damage as a cold of withering power envelops your souls.
Oh my goodness.
No, I do not allow that.
Why?
Through the power of the Most High, I don't allow that.
No, allow what? Read what you're doing. I wondered how long you were going to take before you caught on. Tell us so the people around you know.
If he's trying to come into like the evil,
Right.
Repeat what you said.
That
So-
you take a negative energy or a necrotic damage.
I do not allow it.
You cannot deny it. Read what it says on your thing.
Oh, hold on. The benefit is an action to say no. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. Mm. On which one? What do you mean on?
Go to your character sheet.
I'm on my character sheet.
All right, on your character sheet, what does it say?
First level immune to possession by demons, devils, or undead.
Right.
Third level negative energy resistance.
Right. So you take half damage, and on a save, you take
A quarter.
no damage.
I've been doing this the whole time.
I'm not going to baby your cake for you. Why do you think John hasn't been getting smacked with these things? I mean, Edmund. Why do you think Edmund hasn't been getting smacked? That is a trait of being the paladin. You have to follow your own stuff. I told you to look at your character sheet.
It's been there the whole time.
The whole time.
Missed out.
And you've missed out. All right, so let's roll damage. That's on you, but everybody else has to take it. So it'd be 6, 15, 19 divided by... If you saved, you take 9 points of damage. If you didn't save, you take 18 points of damage.
That's 18 points of damage.
As a cone of withering necrotic damage reaches in and zaps your life force from your soul.
How come I only just now thought of that?
Because you didn't pay attention to your character sheet and didn't know what your character can and cannot do. Plainly spoken. And I told you I wasn't going to baby you anymore. You're well past that. And that would be one of the adults who's awake, not awake in there snoring while the rest of them is awake.
If I would have had that, that would have been so good.
You wouldn't have taken any of half this damage that you've been taking. But
you wouldn't have took any of it.
Right, but so you're not coming back. You can't back it up, so you're stuck with the loss. Okay, so now it is...
And this is all they're throwing. So.
All right, Fang, roll me a d6, call high or low before you roll.
Low. 2.
All right, so it attacks
Wait,
Lafayette.
So let's say he...
Oh! It misses on the first one, and the second one is a natural 20.
Let's say he does the grab thing, or he takes my health points.
Oh, he takes 3d10, so it'd be 30 points off the top for psychic damage. Then he gets 30 points, 38, 42 points automatic. Where does that put you before I even roll?
Well, I was at 36.
So you're at 0 hit points. Make me a death save. You're on the ground.
But so let's say I do he does the...
Wait, hold up. Look at your character sheet, because this is the first time you've played as a lycanthrope, so I'm going to tell you. Look at your character sheet.
It's magic, right?
It's got magic properties, but this is not a magic weapon. So you get to do what if it's not a magic weapon? Half damage, but you have to take it from the magic part, so you got to take 30 points off the top, and then I have to roll 3d10. You take no damage. You take half damage from the weapon itself. Remember that if you survive.
I'm confused.
It's got magic properties. It means when it hits, it's delivering a magical thing. But the weapon itself doesn't have a magic. Doesn't have a +1, doesn't have a +2, doesn't have a +3. It doesn't count as a magic item. Okay? So when you hit with it, if a creature's got resistance against non-magic weapons, they take half damage from the regular part, the flail part of it. But the stuff it delivers is full force. Are you catching on now? So that's what you're looking at. So you have to keep track of that and ask off your character sheet, just like I got on John over here. But he's been playing that for a while. This is your first time as a lycanthrope, so I'm going to give you a mulligan. All right? So mulligan means a redo. All right? So if all the ones that you've been taking from non-magical attacks are half damage. Yeah, he went to 0 hit points.
Oh.
He's not a fighter, dude. He's a wizard. Playing as a melee combat is a lycanthrope. So, you're on the ground. Make a death save.
D20.
D20.
Add anything?
Nope. Tell me what you get. You save. First save. 2 more saves and you're up automatic. Roll a natural 20. It's classified as a save. You're up 1 point. If you roll a natural 1, it's classified as 2 fails. If you get struck, hit, or attacked while on the ground, right? That classifies as two. You have to take. They got advantage to do damage, and at that point you've got two fails against you, automatic fails. Now it's Edmund's turn. Edmund attacks the cleric and hits both times. It's 13. Does 23 points of damage.
Alright, quick question.
Uh-huh.
You know how we did like the hit points thing?
Uh-huh.
Could my like negative energy resistance block that out?
What do you mean?
Since he grabbed me and did that thing.
He didn't grab. No. Yes.
So it would also count.
But there was
if
no
he
save. It was a hit. So it would have taken half of the damage. You would have only taken 7 instead of 13. But you didn't catch it. And it's been on your... Been playing that character since day one. Therefore, that's your boo-boo.
Yeah.
This is his first time playing as a lycanthrope. A full lycanthrope that he's controlling. So he gets mulligans until he gets used to it. Okay. Now, Fang, your go.
He just found a god that he really...
No, actually did.
Oh, I thought that was the
I'm
ice.
gonna hit him with my flare. 18, 12, 18.
That's 23. You hit.
Finally.
And then
19.
19.
That's a hit.
And then
Roll a d6 the first time.
2.
Oh, that does 3d10 psychic damage. Then roll your 3d10 psychic damage. That's one that looks like this.
This one?
Yeah.
Take the first number.
This one? So that's 90.
No, that's 9. Roll it again.
Yes, that's a percentile, so you'll just take the first one. 16.
4.
So that'd be 13. Roll one more time.
1.
So that'd be 14. Now roll a d8.
8.
It'd be 22. Add your strength. Should be 5. It'd be 27 points of damage on the first attack.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh.
When you hit, you're doing good.
I know. What if I hit? I would absolutely be.
All right. Now roll your d6 for your second attack.
3.
What is your 3 on your sheet? You have to write a DC 10, but I think it's stunned, right?
DC 14 wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
It targets them for 1 turn.
Oh, and it fails. It's stunned. So it can't attack, it can't do anything. Okay? So it's stunned. Now roll your D8 and add your strength to it.
How did I forget that? That's what? 5 plus 4, it's 8.
12.
5
plus 4 is 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was close. 1 off.
All right. Now it's stunned. Goes to the top of the order. It's John.
Like, it's like,
I think I might have found.
I'm going to swing with the flail again. 19.
That hits.
And then let's roll to the D6. 5. So this is the DC 14 con save or be paralyzed.
14?
Yeah.
It saved.
Okay. And then I'll do the D8 damage. 8, 12.
It is near death. Alrighty. It is its turn. Let's see if its cone recharges. And it recharges. So it holds its hand out again. Everybody needs to make a DC 10, DC 14 Constitution save.
And then 18.
Okay, you save, so you don't take any damage.
Got a 2.
You take full damage.
Oh, wait.
Oh, it's going to 5.
13.
You're on the ground. So you're out. So that actually takes. It's a cone. Since I'm gonna mulligan it for you and just count it against Fang, and you don't take any damage. All right, Fang. So you get full damage.
I don't take anything.
Wait, how much damage is that?
I haven't got there yet. It's 5d8. It's 6, 13, 20, 27 points of necrotic damage.
Our body just died. 27.
27.
You're not dead yet.
What
Where you at?
7. It's a 7 right there. I'm at 7 points.
All right, you're not dead yet. You're still standing.
Barely.
Barely, yeah, but you're still standing.
This character.
All righty. Edmund, it's Lafayette. Make a death save.
14.
You save. You got one more to go before you're stable. You're at 1 hit point when you save. Edmund attacks the priest and hits one time. He is smiting.
Wait, when did he return to his natural form after he got hit to 0?
He is. I didn't want to describe it, but he's in his human form without his gear.
Okay, so there's a naked body link.
I didn't say it. All right.
4
8.
left there.
15. 20. He is near death. He is really hurt. The priest is. Fang, your go.
Oh. I'm going to hit him with my flail.
All right.
Didn't saw it from above.
6 plus 8.
14. That misses.
It's okay, we'll put them someday.
16 plus 8.
16 plus 8, 24. That hits.
Okay, and then I do what? This? D6?
Yep.
1.
That does 3d10 psychic damage. Roll me 3d10s and add them together.
No, that was
2, 3, 5.
5. No.
Oh, there we go. Oh, stop going inside that little crevice. Go. 7.
Should be 12 points of psychic damage. Roll a d8, add your strength.
8.
8. So that'd be 20 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
You did something.
Yeah, but if he does something,
There'll be 2 people laying on the floor,
yeah,
unconscious.
John, your go.
Hey! I'm swinging the flail again. Natural 20.
Okay. Let's roll your d6.
So 2. So
That's 3d10, so that's 30. Then you got a d8, that's 38. What's your strength?
Plus 4.
That's plus 4. He's dead just before you even roll. He's on the ground. You hit him so hard, as you see his head and his neck just go thunk. He falls to the ground. Now it's the one monster on Fang. He attacks Fang. What's your AC, Fang?
plus 17 plus 2.
19. So you get hit one time. Roll a d6. Make a DC 14 save. Constitution save.
Ooh, 20 plus
You save.
100.
So now you take. Oh, gets me luckier. 5 points of damage from the flail. All right. All right. Lafayette, make me a save.
I'm scared. I'm gonna do. We have to.
9.
Oh, that's your first fail. So you have 2 saves, 1 fail. Okay. Edmund. Edmund turns and moves to 30 feet up to the one that's standing and attacks. Oh, a natural 20 and a hit. He's dead.
Can you or Edmund heal me?
Yeah, he's going to lay on hands. Edmund lays on hands.
Flashy.
And you get 35 hit points. Thunk, automatic.
So what kind of baby? It's just a human.
Human baby.
Just baby.
Human baby. It's a human girl.
What are we gonna do with
It's
a
a
random
baby little girl.
Guess who's gonna be
It's not
babysitting?
random. It's not random. He wasn't here. He was not here for the Crossberg situation that brought you here. It's a baby girl.
So, who in the village had a baby girl that is It's gonna be babysitting. Is there here? Who's here? Who's he? What? I think he was missing.
All right, so what are y'all doing now?
That's the baby that got taken at that, like, where the ghost was over there telling us to check.
Are you sure it's that baby?
I hope.
Or, okay. So you've got a baby in your arms that you're holding.
It's a baby.
This is a baby girl.
We got more enemies to fight, bro.
This is a little baby girl.
Okay.
Who's gonna step up as father figure?
Not me.
What are y'all doing? You're in the middle of a temple.
They're still an enemy.
No, they're not. They're dead.
Oh, I thought he was still alive.
We should probably take that baby to the gash.
Thank you, sir.
We're gonna take it to Echo. That's what we're gonna do.
So we'll go ahead.
You've got piles of treasure. You've got an idol and an altar there,
I'm
too.
gonna hand you the baby. Hey, hold the baby for now.
Go to the treasure.
I'm gonna take the warhand. I'm gonna destroy the altar.
You'll destroy the altar. Okay.
Everyone stand.
Roll to hit.
18.
It hits. Roll damage.
What's your warhammer think?
He ends up summoning something. I think God is just a one. It's
Yes. 12.
You did damage. It's cracked.
Go again.
Okay, everyone stand back away from the altar.
18 plus
Hits.
8. Okay.
I need to stay back.
If the altar falls on
A
us.
7.
The altar collapses on the inside, and you hear howling. That reaches into you and feels like it's squeezing your heart.
It's a good thing.
Like a good thing, but he just probably
Okay,
summons.
so remember, you've got an idol that's 10 foot tall.
Did I just destroy?
That's no, you destroyed the altar.
Then we're gonna destroy the altar.
I got the altar. It's huge. It's a bronze freaking statue with ruby eyeballs.
Have you met me?
Okay, how are you going to do it? Tell me.
I'm baseball swinging. I'm
Baseball swing. Doing. No damage. How are you going to?
figure. We need something called and/or magic.
It appears.
Magic. 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 Magic.
What do you want me to do?
Oh, I came up with a person.
Okay.
The Red Knight.
You're going to do the Red Knight? What lineman is he?
I think it said it's more neutral, but it's more just how your characters and how seriously they're gonna take the courage and valor point.
Okay, that works.
It's more however you want it to be.
Roger that. That's what you want to follow. Okay, so it literally you hit it with the hammer and it doings hollow on the inside. Doing.
I think this is where you don't use your magic and destroy it.
What part do you want me to destroy?
It's just an fire. And we don't really need to destroy it. We just need to destroy the we did destroy the statue. The altar's just there.
You destroy
Alright, I guess we'll use Fireball on the idol.
On the idol?
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
18.
It just hits the metal and just dissipates across it. You can see where it scorches a little bit, but it doesn't.
Try for the eyes.
Okay, I'll aim for the eye.
Okay.
That's at disadvantage, right?
Yep. Call it off.
15. Oh, 15.
That hits. Same scenario.
We're not gonna destroy that.
Except they were not, one of them, the one that you hit is no longer bright red. It's got like a scorch mark on it.
What?
So there's no.
Oh no, bro.
Oh. So how are you you're wanting to destroy the altar. How are you going to do it?
We're not gonna destroy it. Just leave it. We want to destroy the statue. That's all that matters.
We destroyed the altar.
I mean, destroy the altar. The statue is the one you're wanting to destroy. The
Oh.
altar's already cracked in and broken. You're trying to destroy the statue, the idol.
I could really care less about the statue.
Other than it's got like rubies in it, eyeballs, and it's just
What's it? Those are just little destroyed statue.
okay. I'm just telling you what's on it, and you got piles of treasure on both sides of the item.
That's all he's going to carry now.
Wait, how you gonna carry it? Both of your bags of holding are full.
When I really walk over and grab some,
I just won't mark it on our treasures.
oh, have to. You don't want to. Okay.
All right. Or there, you have
Best ways to
no. You should have 3 bags of holding. You should have 1 each.
So then I'll just take mine.
Do hey, I'm not involved in that.
Well, I'm just gonna take mine and just usher a little some coins in there.
All right.
Can you hold the baby?
A couple hundred,
I'm gonna go.
if not more.
I'm gonna go give my pouches to Aleko so we can count that stuff up.
Okay.
So why don't you take the baby up to Alexa's?
While they're doing this, I'm just gonna sit there and push the
So
treasure.
you're going to go all the way back upstairs by yourself.
Thank. What are you doing?
Pushing the treasure into my bag of holding.
He's shoveling the treasure into his bag of holding. All 3 of you have one.
Gotta get rich somewhere.
You can go. Is that are you going to claim that all as your own?
You've committed.
Why not?
You've committed at least like 2 of 7 deadly sins so far.
That's between y'all.
It's okay. Your alignment will reflect
Let me
that.
think.
It's reflecting. He's not going to. Lawful.
Gluttony.
All right, guys. We're going to pause.
That's great.
We're filming. All right. You've got the bronze statue in front of you. It's 10 foot by 10 foot on the base. It's like 15 foot high. It dongs. He's in the right-hand corner shoving loose coins and whatever's in that pile into his bag of holding. You've destroyed the altar. You've hit it with magic, and you've hit the idol with magic and a bludgeoning weapon. What are you doing?
Wait. I'm gonna swing at it again.
Okay.
But instead, I want to call a shot.
Okay.
Like the leg.
Disadvantage.
That's okay. 19. Okay. That's a 16.
Dong.
Alright, we're not going to get anywhere with this. What can we do? What if I push it over?
You can try. How strong are you?
19 plus 4.
No, how strong are you? So you've got a 19. What's your max lift? Look it up.
How do I
Your max push. Go to Player's Handbook. Tell me what your max is for somebody that's got a 19th strength.
Where do I need to go for that movement?
Go to ability scores.
Where do I do this? Where would that be at? It's,
Like in the front of the book.
Well, there's a using ability scores.
Right. Just go to ability scores. Just pull it up. All right. They'll talk about it. Keep flipping the pages. It's right there in the front of the book. It's
Ability
like,
scores.
now look down through there and find what the max push is for a 19.
I have no idea. Maybe I do need to try using ability scores then.
Yep.
Okay, so 173. Three, four.
Well, let's get it.
Okay.
Haven't found it yet.
Nope. Strength. Nothing under that. Yeah, I have no idea.
Alrighty. It'll be about. You've got a 19.
Yeah.
So we're looking probably close to 500 pounds lift, 1,500 pounds push.
And how big is this?
It's 10-foot base, 15-foot tall, bronze. It's more than 1,500 pounds.
I mean, if you all work together,
Yeah, I was about to say, I can get over here. We can definitely both push it.
All right, so you both begin to push, and it begins to slide just a little out of place.
is there something under the statue?
No.
Edmund?
Edmund comes over and pushes, and it slides out of place because you're on the base pushing it. Remember how tall it is.
What we're gonna do is push it then.
You're pushing it around the floor.
Do we have a rope?
Wait a minute.
You've got an explorer pack, don't you?
Yeah.
You got a 50-foot rope.
Yo, tie this to it,
Yeah,
and then yank it down, and then hit the green.
lasso it.
So you're somebody's going to climb up the idol, tie it around the head of the idol.
Slippers of spider con.
Right. Ah! Who's putting on the slippers of spider
I'll do
climbing?
it. I'm good now.
So you go up the side of the. Does the slippers of spider climb require attunement?
Oh, they do.
If you use them, you've got to attune to them, and you've only got 3 slots. And he's already got 2 slots against him.
I already have multiple of mine.
He's got 1 slot against you. You've got one against and you have 1 against you.
Let's see how many I have. Like, can you drop attunement disruption?
Breaking attunement? I think you can. I'd have to look it up.
I have the tabard.
Tabard doesn't require attunement. Nope.
Can you cast Spider Climb ritualistically?
Nope. But you can cast it if you've got it memorized. If you got it prepared.
I have 1 as well. So can you drop attunement? Is that possible?
I'm not 100% sure, but I guess you can. I'll look it up. Can you break attunement? That one I have never experienced, so let's look it up.
Mine just says you can't be targeted by such magic or perceived through magical scrying sensors. What's scrying mean?
Being able to look through a crystal ball.
Oh.
You never thought about how you were the one that set in the sensor?
Yeah, you can. A creature's attunement to an item ends if the creature no longer satisfies the prerequisites for attunement, if the item has been more than 100 feet away from for at least 24 hours, if the creature dies, or if another creature attunes to the item. So you can break attunement. What you got to do is lay it and then walk away from it, stay away from it for more than 24 hours.
Bro.
What?
We do not have, he just said you just stay with him more than 24 hours.
Okay. I'll leave it up with
It will
Alexa.
still be attuned until those 24 hours are done.
Yeah.
That means you're gonna have to wait a whole day.
But he's only got 1 attunement item, so that would make 2. If he gets another one, that would put him at capacity.
I'll just put it up there with Alexa. We're definitely
More than 100 feet away from
yeah.
But you're gonna walk all the way out there by yourself and walk all the way back down here?
it. Well, I figured all you guys are going to take the baby up there.
We're just gonna leave the baby with us the whole time.
Did you forget about the baby?
And we're gonna take a longer.
You forgot about the baby.
I'll get attuned to it, and then I'll just leave it up.
She's out of my jurisdiction.
Huh?
They can be the babysitters.
They could be the
That's
babysitters.
out of my
So
jurisdiction.
it's not 3 minute a baby, it's 2 minute a baby. It's a movie quote, by the way.
I'm taking care of a baby. What do you want? Some 6'8" massive half orc to look at a baby? The baby's gonna start crying. It's gonna think that the temple priest and things got a hold of it again.
What if it's a half orc baby?
It's a human baby.
I'm saying, what if?
Yeah, what if? It's hypothetical. All right, so you attune to the spider, the slippers of spider climbing. You climb up it. You tie the rope around the head. You climb back down. What are you doing?
This means I can walk on walls, right? And like walk.
Sorta.
Can I walk on the ceiling?
Sorta.
I want to try. I want to try so bad right now.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Oh my gosh. I was looking at the window and your hand went across it, like something outside, and I was absolutely like, the snow went through. I was like,
It wigged you out. That's great. Huh?
I was terrified. I was like, oh
It's
my
encrypted.
God, the skinwalkers are here.
Hey, those demons aren't a joke. They're not like thumbs. They're freaking demons. Anywho, what are you doing? You tied the rope down. You're down. What are you 3 doing?
We're gonna grab it in 1, 2, 3. Ooh.
All right. So you eventually pull and it crashes. It goes, "Kazoom!" Bends a little bit with the weight because of the weight. The head bends a little bit, and you're like looking into the red ruby eyes.
So did we ever figure out what actual deity it is or whatever?
Yeah, I've read it to you.
It's
I can't pronounce it, but I'll spell it for you. Yeah, Yeenoghu, Yeenoughu.
you knew.
That's good enough.
You knew. Something you knew.
You know that works for me. I can't say it. So anyway, that takes care of that. You've got the idol down. You've got the piles of treasure collected. You've got the baby secure. One of you, probably the half orc, is holding the baby.
No.
Not a good idea.
Not a good idea. So, all right. So, what are you going to do?
What else is there?
There's nothing else in here besides the rubies that were the eyes on the idol.
Because already
Do
done.
you want those?
I don't care. I guess. Why not?
You go to what's your alignment?
Alignment.
Uh-huh.
They just had lawful.
What are you right there?
Neutral.
What are you there?
What are you written now?
Neutral good.
You're neutral good. Okay. So you go to touch the ruby eyes.
Can't back away now.
You can't probably get out of it. You go to touch them.
I guess I go to touch the eyes.
Roll me a 2d6, please.
2D. 5. Do another one.
Do another one.
Well, I'm gonna get like possessed or something because of y'all. 3.
You just took 8 hit points of damage from necrotic damage as the evil of the idol seeps into your soul. I guess you're at 0 hit points. Make me a death save. You collapse. He can't. I've already did it on you. I've maxed you. Edmund's maxed out.
I'll come touch you.
4.
They failed. That's your first fail. You have to be a 0 to 9 fails. 1 to 9 to 10 fails. 11 to 20 wins. No, you roll a d20.
Oh, never mind. Take that away.
Mulligan. All right.
7.
You fail. So you got one death save fell against you. What are you doing?
I'm gonna look at me like greed. 7 deadly sins.
He looked at me and said, "Do you want them?" And I said, "Sure, why not?" How is that greed?
You can't say anything. You're
Oh,
unconscious.
see, that's racism. It's because I'm a half orc, isn't it?
That- That's better than speciesism.
I said chicken with a Dr. Pepper.
So what are you doing, James?
That's greed. 7 deadly sins, and then we're gonna lay on hands on him.
How much hit points are you giving him?
I'll give him. Let's see, how much can I give him?
5 times your level, your paladin level.
20.
So you get 20 hit points back.
Yo, thank you, brother.
Your eyes pop open like this. Your eyes pop open like this, like you just got a rush of life, and you're like, "What the Hades just happened?"
I'm just kind of looking at you like Hulk looks over at Loki and Avengers.
All right, so you guys have figured out that you've got the baby. You've cleared out this room.
Jeez, he has hit a lot of the 7 deadly sins.
He hits them all the time. He's been hitting them all game. He's not changed. He's role playing.
Yeah, okay, the funny thing is that he said, "Do you want the ruby eyes?" And I said, "Sure, why not?" That is not greed. That is saying, "Sure, I'll take them. Why not?"
So you're blaming it on peer pressure.
No, he just
You didn't hear her.
he asked me
You
a
just
simple
said,
question. He asked me a simple question. Do I want them? I said, "Sure, why
And you
not?"
automatically took them.
Sure, why not? That does not mean I'm greedy.
put
I'm just agreeing with
Sure.
taking
You
it.
put monetary value over your own safety.
Until he realized that his face went blank when I said, "So you're touching them," and he's like, "No."
I'm going to closely inspect it.
Anyway, so you've got Fang up on his feet. The room's been cleared. The idol's on the side and bent and ruined. The treasure's been taken, and the baby has been saved. Both creatures that were inside this room are dead.
Excuse me.
Let's go. Take our way up to Echo and
Okay,
yeah.
so you go back out the door. You go down the hall. You hang a left. You walk down that short hall. You hang a left. You walk down the hall. You hang a right. You hang a left. You start seeing the pink glow of the Well of Souls. Right. You go through the Well of Souls room. Right. You go up the steps, up the ladder. You're in the basement. You go up the ladder. You're in the Great Hall.
Alakana is dead.
And this is where we will bid everyone adieu. And we will pick up next time from this point after a long rest. And we will complete the Hanniger assault on Hanniger Tower. Ravenloft. Thank you for viewing.